Bum, 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 bum. International Rugby. Folks, hello. The All Blacks are about to take on France in about, how many minutes? 8 minutes. We're here. Streams are going. Let's get everything set up. And you guys can tell me who you think's going to win. Oh, I need to quickly fix this. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Adjust this. Scroll this down so we can see the score and the time. Ba-boom. 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 Boom. Boom. There we go. And how is everybody doing? I think we're pretty much good to go. Is that it? I got the stats. We got the teams coming out. Paddy Tuipulotu is a late scratching, so Jamie Hanna will get his debut from the bench. Yeah, I think we're going all right. Test match rugby is here. Who's along? Hollywood is here. How's it going, man? Probably horrible o'clock for you in Canada. Frankie says, let's go. Frankie, I might make you a mod, if that's all right. I will give you the powers of a moderator because, in my experience, the live streams with the All Blacks tend to get a bit negative. I don't know what it is about people who hate the All Blacks or just want to see them lose. But like any refereeing decision that goes for the All Blacks and people start having fucking kittens, excuse my language. So, yeah. How's everybody doing anyway? Let the AB bashing begin. There you go. Says Peter. Padza, is this game on for? Why isn't this game on free TV? Sky, basically. Pat Lynch, man, how's it going? People are saying Elle le bleu. Padza should be modding for Hamish, but you're here. Well, in that case, why don't you mod here as well, pal? Ba-boom, there you go. Who leads the haka? Maybe Artie? He's the new captain? Why not? Why not? Oh, I love the French anthem. They just belted out the French anthem. It's a hell of an anthem. I think it's better than our one. Just saying. It's pronounced Peter. It's Irish. Oh, there we go. I thought you were saying like Peter from Family Guy, like Peter. Anyway. Stupid o'clock here in Pennsylvania. 7:05 at the moment here in NZ, so perfect timing. Who are we picking? What do we got? All Blacks are reasonable favourites with the bookies, reasonable favourites with the algorithm. Yes, I'll give you the countdown, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy, you're about to get the treatment as well. Boom. You've also just got mod powers. Use them wisely. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just the last time I did a stream with my dad, it just got real toxic and it was horrible. Everyone was just going on and on and on and on and on and on about the ref, and it sucked. So I'm fingers crossed we can talk about the rugby today. Frankie, you've been promoted, yes. Pazzi, you've been promoted, yes. Long-term servants of the 2 cents live stream chat. So good on you, folks. Alaran's got the ABs by 6. J-Boy says All Blacks 13 plus. Milo says, like the stream. Welcome along, Milo. Already with your modding powers. I did switch the stream for the first time ever to be subscribers only. You have to be subscribed for an hour to comment. So hopefully that eliminates some of the... Like, I don't mind ref chat, but if the whole game becomes solely a ref moan whinge session, that sucks. I don't want that. You know what I mean? Philly, 3 a.m. Geez, that's commitment. That is commitment. Haka Time says, Jezza. Anyway, crack open the first beer of the All Blacks season. Kind of a weird, bittersweet one, because the first All Blacks game without my dad. It's a weird feeling. I know it's been like more than 6 months. Oh, Cody Taylor's going to lead the Haka. I should have known. But cheers, everybody, for being along. Hopefully this is a good game. Oh, and Sven. Let's have an amazing game. Cheers, mate. Likewise, I hope this is a good game. 123 says Wales are ready for 6 straight games. Yeah, man, the games here in New Zealand literally go from 7 in the night now until 7 in the morning tomorrow, which is the kickoff of the last game. So technically until 9 o'clock the next night. I'm going to have to sleep in the middle. I think I'll sleep after Australia, Ireland, and then watch the rest delayed. No actual game footage. Sadly, Sky Sports does not give me the rights to broadcast this game anywhere. How many beers have you got lined up? I was just on the drinks with my father-in-law over dinner, so I'm already kind of half cut, to be fair, so not that many. Oh, and Pads is gifting memberships. Good man. Cheers, Padza. Damian Pinot looks bored during the haka. It's Kapo Pango for the first game of the season. First time in this new stadium. Let's go. How many likes? I'm not sure. If you haven't liked, drop us a like. We're already 149 viewers, so yeah, drop it a like, folks. Hopefully, 14 hours rugby after a night on the Baijiu, Jimmy. Yes, bro, I was on the Baijiu, literally, with my father-in-law. The freaking 40 whatever percent Baijiu. You love the haka, J-boy. You're not the only one. It's got its few detractors, but there's a lot more people that love it than don't like it. $45 likes. Geez, we're almost already at 50. Rocket's hideout doesn't like the cowbell emoji. What else should I add? Oh, yes. The time check. I'll let you know once we get to 10 seconds. It's a good call, Frankie. How am I feeling, Jack? I feel like we should win. But I've seen a few comments from some Kiwi fans who are just like, man, we're going to blow these guys away. It's Dave Rennie's first game in charge, so if we don't click immediately, it won't be a shock. And I think the French team is probably a bit better than some people are giving them credit for. So I still think we'll win. But, man, you can't count any chickens. Padsy, you're the only mod on Hamish's streams. How is that possible? Does he do his own modding? Hamish is a legend. I need a way to put your audio over the game on my TV, Sven. I don't know how that could work. We should win, but I'm not that confident either. That's kind of how the feeling is, eh? All right, everybody. They're just waiting for the clock. There seems to be kind of a nervous energy at the moment. Everyone's just kind of pacing around. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's kickoff. We are underway. First game of the All Blacks season. We're at 10 seconds already. I'll give you a call at 20. 20 seconds now. We're on. Deepish kick from the French. Regard with the box kick to exit from his left foot. Nicely done. We're around about the 10-meter line. French will have a line out. Christchurch, the new fortress, Jules. I hope so. The Crusaders have been doing all right down there. But this is more of a Hurricanes team than a Crusaders team. Although we do have the young debutant Jamie Hanna on the bench who's coming for Paddy Tuipulotu. So I guess that'll make him feel a bit more comfortable being at home for his first game. Right, Luku, Jalibert. We've already got a line break. Penaud to spring. Brought down. It was only a half break, really. I was giving a bit too much credit. Standing fourth has a big carry. The big Aussie. They're inside our 22. Oh, Penaud, it's try time. It's try time, 1 minute and 19 seconds. Holy hell. The French have scored. We're 1 minute in. We're 1 minute in. And Damien Penaud has got another try for France. First ever test try at Te Kaha. My goodness. Whew. Ooh la la is right, Hollywood. That is a try. Lamotte, Jalibert, and then just all kinds of space for Penaud. My goodness. Wow. Wow. I'm going to write a quick note. France strike early. And Luku's converted it from the New Zealand exit. Line out, right wing. Oh, they're going to have another TMO look as well. Ruben Love's going to get himself into some hot water. Ruben Love, first start in the tender. This is going all horribly wrong for New Zealand. No. Oh, no, he's in hot water there. He's in yellow card hot water there for sure. Oh, cheers, Randy. France pretty stack side. Love shoulder to head. He's getting carded for sure. Yeah, he's getting carded. They'll mitigate it for being secondary tackler and then maybe dropping, but I don't know that it makes that much of a difference. He's getting the yellow. Jeez. Goodness me. This is a disastrous start. Disastrous. Horrific starts is all in the game. You're not wrong. France have just exited from the kickoff. All Blacks turn to have a line out in the French half. First time we've been in their half for the all game, but it's already 7 points to 0 with 14 men on the field. D-Mac to 10, says Milo. Yeah, for now. For now. How do we go with the line out? We've won the first one. Just a quick, sneaky one to the front. Tupaia has his first carry. Cam Roygaard. Sam Derry with the big carry. Love a Derry carry from a Blues. D-Mac is in at first receiver. So he puts Jacobs in for a halfback. We're getting over the advantage line. Roygaard's having a snipe. He keeps going. Love a bit of Cam Roygaard. Clark's had a touch. I think his first touch. Derry with another carry. That's going to be roaming all night. D-Mac rips one. Savi is kind of caught. Oh, that's forward. Surely that's forward. And not forward? Is that not forward? Okay, we're playing on. I thought D-Mac's pass over the top looked a bit forward, but we're still going. If we score, they might go back and look at it. But anyway, cheers to Milo and Jezza for being members for as long as you have. I should say, Milo, that YouTube's trying to make me put the price up. Oh, we've lost the ball forward, but it's a penalty. YouTube keeps asking me to put the price up. They said I've got until August to review it. I've just decided to ignore it because I can't set the minimum price to 99 cents anymore. It says it has to be $1.99. But I'm thinking if I don't touch it, it'll just stay how it is. All Blacks are not opting for 3 during the yellow. Going for the jugular. Going for touch. D-Mac with the kick for touch. It's a good one. We are 5 meters out. Backwards out of the hands, apparently, says Frankie. Yeah. We'll take it. All Blacks line out. Goes to Lord. Maul time. It's not going anywhere yet. Taylor's got it at the back. He's going to have to use it. Peels off. He's all on his own, Cody Taylor. But quick ball. Roygaard has a snipe. He's caught by Luku. We've got advantage again. No release from France at the breakdown. So despite the yellow card, it's all the All Blacks at the minute. This is good because we're eating down that yellow card clock time. Clark has a wee pick and go. Taylor plays halfback. Gets it to Will Jordan, who's off his wing. Slow ball, but Roygaard's there to Taylor. Takes another carry. We're not really going anywhere, but we're going through some phases. Quick ball. Lord. How long is this advantage going to last? I think. Oh. Out to Quintu Paya. French defence is still looking pretty solid. They haven't really looked a try-scoring chance just yet. But he's blowing it up because we weren't really going anywhere. So back for the advantage. There's still 6.5 minutes to go on the yellow. If you're looking for a time check, we're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds at the minute. Can we get to 100 likes? Milo? That'd be great, seeing as we've got 245 viewers. If you haven't liked, drop us a like for the French flying start. What a flying start from the French. Max Spring is gone for the HIA from the shot from Ruben Love. There's no call on the yellow card yet, so they're still looking at it to see whether it's upgraded or it just remains yellow. April Tui is here. Kia ora, April Tui. How's it going? With 14 men eating up the clock well all in the game. I agree. This yellow card thus far has gone, despite no points, it's gone remarkably well for the ABs. Right, line out time. 6 meters out. Stolen! Stolen by the French. It's a free exit. Jegu steals it at line out time. Missed chance. Will they regret not going back for those 3? Still early days, but it was definitely a bankable 3. Oh, but it's another penalty. Who was that over the ball? Artie Savia? Oh, Savia's with the quick tap and go. He's a meter out. Roygaard rips it to D-Mac. McBarrett. Oh, Will Jordan's out on his own. Go, Will. Okay. Will Jordan gets the first All Blacks try at Takaha. All Blacks are on the board. What was that about? Should we have taken the 3? No, of course we shouldn't have. Jordan to 14 and immediately back to scoring form, Jimmy. A couple of people are saying the stream is frozen. It looks fine on my end, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. Try time. France. Couple penalties conceded. Holy shit. I'm writing a note. And Milo's just dropped 50 gifted memberships. Milo, you legend. Thank you, mate. As always, I'll try my best to keep them at 99 cents. I don't want to put the price up. YouTube is telling me I need to put the price up, and it won't let me choose 99 cents, but I think if I don't touch it, it should stay at 99 cents. So anyone who just got a gifted membership and all the associated emojis and stars and whatnot, you got Milo to thank for that. Milo, you legend. Appreciate it. I'm just finishing off writing my note about the Savia tap. Phases wide to Will Jordan. And it's 5 points to 7 with the miss conversion. What was the yellow for? Ruben Love, April Tui, sadly, in his first start for the ABs at 10, put in a kind of shoulder to the head tackle on Max Spring, the French fullback, who's now gone off for an HIA. And look at all those lovely emojis that you guys can use, indeed. Someone said they thought it was just a straight yellow, not reviewed. I assumed that every yellow had to be reviewed, but anyway. The memberships are a monthly thing, I believe, Victoria. But like I said, I did try to price them reasonably. And there you go. There's the Justin Marshall has just said the yellow card will remain a yellow card. I'm pretty sure anyone who gets sent off has to be reviewed. I don't think they have a not review thing. And Dresden has just joined 2 cents Gazamania. Cheers, mate. Enjoy the emojis. There's another advantage. This time it is to the French. So there's been quite a few advantages given. For some reason, my stream on the official Sky Sports. Oh, France has put a kick through, and it was looking dangerous for a second. My stream is very low res at the moment. I'm watching potato quality, like I'm watching a dodgy stream, but I'm actually paying for this. Jacobson a bit hard done by there, says Jimmy. Yeah, the ref said he just thought he was on the ground. Would love a close ABs win, Victoria. See, Victoria, for those of you who don't know, is a Kiwi, but is based in France, so has probably a foot in each camp. But thankfully, like a good person from Mandorewa, is back in the ABs. I say that in jest. I remember you and Milo both from Papatoe. I'm just going to keep flogging that joke about my own bad memory. France have gone for a line out. They are mauling it. They're trying the Le Bebe BLBRA trick by putting a kick through for Atisogbe, but it's just a bit too big. Just a bit too big. Geez, they love that trick. But just a bit too big. I think he was going to beat Will Jordan to it. Sorry, Milo. I just keep making that joke. Okay, my stream's back to high definition now, so there we go. Proud to say, during my rugby days, I never carded for never carded. Is that a good or a bad thing, Jezza? Yeah, I don't know. Clean discipline. Some sports celebrate the guys who get in disciplinary trouble for being kind of like enforcers or hard men or whatever. Hard players. Oh, now my stream's completely frozen. Is my internet down? Or is it just Sky Sports? Oh no, maybe it's my internet. Oh no. What's wrong with my internet? Oh no. No. My computer seems to have shit itself. What's going on? No. What's wrong with the internet? Oh, is it back? Can you guys still see me? My stream is totally gone. Come on. Come back. It's back. I'm not even watching the game. The game's shit itself. Come on, computer, you can do it. Okay, phew. It's back. I'm back. I think I'm back. I don't know what happened. Oh. Okay. Yeah, my stream, everything froze for a second. Okay. Put on your TV, says Mark Dunphy. Sadly, I can't. You know that, Mark. Ooh, Maxime Luku has just extended France's lead. You have to tell me what happened because my stream froze. What happened with that? Was there a penalty? Oh no, he's shitting itself again. What's happening to my internet? Come on. What's going on? Come on, internet, not now. I'm watching the All Blacks. Come on. No. 0 megabits a second. What is happening with my internet? I don't know what's going on. My internet. You can see me? What? I can't see shit. Sky's not working. Watch it on TV and comment your stream as it was done. Anyway, I can't even see what's happening. Maybe I should put on a dodgy stream. Sky's not working. Come on, Sky. Oh, there we go. I got it back going. Fill me in, people. What happened? What was the Luku penalty for? Yellow card's at least over, so we're back to 15 on 15. My internet seems to be working again. It's been frickin' fine all day, of course. Turn off my modem and turn it back on again. Geez, then you'll lose me for pretty much the rest of the thing. Put on Hamish. Yeah, I should. All right. I'm trying to catch my composure after not seeing what the hell happened. A high tackle. Okay. Who did the high tackle? Was it Jacobson? Okay. A high tackle. Thank you for filling me in. I'll say it in the match review like I saw it. Right. France are just outside R22. I'm up to 17 minutes right now. France are 6 phases in. Antisokbe's just been tackled out on the left. Tupaya. Okay, thank you. So many French phases here. They're almost at the double digit. It wasn't a high tackle. It was a jackal with a tackler still on the road. Okay. Knock on. So there's going to be a scrum. Oh my goodness. Milo's dropping more subs. Thank goodness my internet's working for me to see that. Milo, you legend. Goodness gracious me. Look at all these people getting memberships, including Angus, who's a big time supporter on Patreon. Man. Mark's watching on a TV in about 90 seconds ahead. I am watching officially on Sky Sports in New Zealand via their streaming app. which is not as slow as terrestrial TV for sure, but not as fast, I mean. And YouTube certainly adds a few seconds. Very sorry about your internet doing that. Thank you, Simon. First scrum is going to be reset. It was Milo who broke my internet. Keep going on about Mandarewa, right? Maybe. Hit the like button, says Quasi. Thank you for the reminder, Quasi. We got, how many people watching? 309? I bet you we don't have 300 likes, though. Right. Second attempt at a scrum. Solid platform. All Blacks have a wee run from their 22. Oh, and Padza sending a gifted membership as well. There you go. Cheers, Padza. Well, All Blacks have run it up to about halfway, so we can actually have a crack here. We didn't go for the just standard kick exit. Holy shit, here goes D-Mac. Roygaard tries to get rid of Luku, but he's brought down by somebody else. Here goes Ruben Love. Pops it back inside, but Will Jordan gets tackled. Quick pass from Tupai out to Luckeye. Out to Caleb Clark. He's got one man inside him. It's Peter Luckeye. Holy shit, from our own 22. From our own 22. They were looking to play. Oh my goodness. Bro. Look at D-Mac there with that run. Roygaard. Whew. Great. All right. It's all level. It's all level with that try to Peter Luckeye, but goodness me, am I just pleased to see the All Blacks having a crack. From their own 22 as well. We should get our first lead here, assuming Love kicks the conversion, which he does. 12 points to 10. I'm just writing a wee note about the D-Mac half break. Roygaard to Paya, quick hands. And then Clark to Luckeye. 12-10. 12-10. And we've just gotten a penalty from the restart as well. Jagu. Penalised at maul time. Penalty count's a bit high for 22 minutes. What is the penalty count? Let's have a look. The stats will be a minute or two behind, so it might not have the latest one, but it says 5 conceded by the All Blacks and 4 by France. It's probably actually 5-5. All Blacks lineout's not straight, so a bit of a let off there for the French. Bailey Kuhnzel, how's it going, man? It is a 2 cents live stream. I was debating about whether to live stream the All Blacks because the last time I did it, it wasn't the most pleasant experience, but so far we're golden. But it is an interesting game thus far. Like the stream, says Milo. Milo's been gifting out gifted memberships like mad. He's already gifted out 100 of the things. So keep liking. You never know. You might do another one. Scrum time. And it's a penalty to the ABs. Who's been pinged there? I was calling if it's Bumba, I wouldn't be surprised. Because De Groot... Yeah, it's Bumba. Bumper's not as good a scrummager at the group. Cheers for the stream, Mark. Cheers, Victoria. Need to fix something about your 1 minute plus lag, Milo. Yeah, I don't. I'm literally. It says I'm live. I'm live. According to Sky Sports. I mean, I can try a dodgy stream to see if it's ahead of the official flippin' stream. I don't know. French scrum is iffy, Hollywood. You're not wrong. They're missing their premier props, and tight head is genuinely their one kind of weakest position. Appreciate that, Rockets hideout. For saying you enjoy the content. I certainly enjoy the bants and whatnot. Here we go. Wide ball to Will Jordan again. He's seeing a bit of pill, isn't he? How does one like the stream? There should be a little thumbs up button somewhere, but it kind of depends if you're on a TV or if you're on a phone or on a laptop or a desktop or whatever. Depends on your device. That's what I'm trying to say. Quick ball again from the All Blacks. And it was almost out to Will Jordan for another touch, but we've lost it. And now that's Sogbe's got it. So France, do they spin it or do they kick long? Bumba's going to have a carry. He'll make up for that scrum penalty, which he just conceded. Luku taps it back for Gazzotti. France are not looking to kick either. Playing from their own half. Holy shit, we got a bot. Somebody kill the bot, please. We got that many mods. Thank you. That was quick work. Whoever got it, well done. You deserve a pay raise. We haven't had a bot for like 18 months. With the kick pass to Caleb Clark, and he gets he had to kind of wait for it. He got hammered. Max Spring got him. Geordie Barrett has to dig it out the back of that ruck. 196 likes. Holy crap. Love puts in the kick, but now France. Ooh, Jalibert, was he in touch there? Apparently not. Desperation tackles from the All Blacks now. 3 of you's got it. Crack, monsieur. How's it going? It's going good. We're up by 2 points, the All Blacks. Scrum is looking okay so far. For the All Blacks' point of view, anyway. Bumper's already been pinged at least once. We've survived the yellow card without conceding points. Oh, we did concede 3, actually. Holy crap, the French offloads are things of beauty. They're getting some go for. We need to slow that ball down. Luku gets it to Jigu, who doesn't pass. Tucks it up. Yep. Lamotte, quick hands. Jalibert. Oh, loose pass. And D-Mac is all over that defensively. This is great stuff, Jezzy. You're not wrong. They've gone 6 phases, but it feels like a lot more. Staniforth gets brought down, the big lumber and lock. They're just outside the 22, France. Luku, there's nobody out there right for France. They should have gone left. Now they do go left. Here goes Spring, who's passed his HIA after getting whacked early by Love, which got him yellow carded, Ruben Love. All the best, bro, Rushton. Cheers for that, mate. Oh, Atisogbe's just gone straight down there. I think he slipped, yeah. 12 phases. The tension is real. The All Blacks need to keep holding. But they're defending all right. But France are edging their way forward. New Zealand looks rusty as fuck. I don't know. We looked all right when we went coast to coast and scored from our own 22. Luke, who's digging it out of the base of that rack. Oh, they got advantage. We've been slowing it down. Ooh, passing out wide to Peno. It's not to Peno. It's a bit sloppy. French teams have decent support in Christchurch so far. Just blow it up. I think. Luke. No, he's going to keep playing. Oh, we got another bot. There's 2 bots. And he's going to glob up the penalty. Another bot. Relentless stuff from the French. Quite a few 50-50 passes, I suppose, but the French have been chucking them around as well. Good to see you, Charlotte, even if it was just briefly. The viewers bring the bots. I suppose so. We never have that. I'm in Port Vila, Vanuatu watching this. How's it going, Aaron? 211 likes. That's amazing stuff. They are going to go for another three-pointer, the French. Jeff Wilson's talking about the intensity. I think he's right. France are back in front. 13-12. Holy smokes, we got another 50 gifted memberships from my Milo. Goodness me. Milo, you legend. Oh, and our man Phoenix got one. Zombie got one. Amelia got one. How's it going, Amelia? James got one. Right, another kickoff. How much rugby can you watch in China? Sometimes some of the networks put rugby on free because there's no market for rugby at all in China. Here we go. What are the All Blacks going to do here? Quick lineup. Ruben loves having a wee carry. Gets it away to Josh Lord. Roygaard. We need quick ball, and we're getting it. Roygaard. Tupaya. Luku slipped. Here goes our man Will Jordan. How many touches has he had? Every play we're getting it out to that right wing. Oh, Will Jordan. Geordie Barrett was just tackled around the ankles by Jelly Bear. Otherwise, he might have been clean through. Oh, Josh Lord with the wee dummy, and then he has a carry. Has he lost that forward? No. Luckeye. Oh, they didn't need to pass that to De Groot. Oh. Would it have Chinese commentary? Nah, I don't think so. It'd just be the standard broadcast. That's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Exciting game is right, Milo. So far, this one is a cracker. Right. You'd have to favour the ABs if France keep trading penalties for tries. That's a fair point. Can we get to 300 likes? We've got 400 viewers, so that should be a piece of piss, but it depends if everyone can figure out how to like and is willing to drop a like. Man, there's already been 10 line breaks in this game. 14 missed tackles, 7 from each. I'm sidestepping gifted memberships like Cheslin Colby. Apparently, you have to have it enabled in your settings. Like, you have to be enabled to somehow receive the gifted membership. So that's about your settings. But I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask ChatGPT. Scrum time. This one's more stable from France. And the clearance kick from Spring on his left boot is not that great. It's only out to the 22. Can you show the video live? Sadly, no. But I'm sure if you delve into Reddit or something like that with the appropriate search terms, you could probably find something. What the fuck is a red card for 250 joules? What does that mean? I've never seen that before. Sandor Clegane sent red card for 250 joules. What does that mean? Do I say thank you for the red card? Oh, Artie's just knocked it on. All Blacks handling has once again let it down. It's a bit of a missed opportunity, but France's kick was a bit nothing, so the All Blacks have just cleared it back down French end of the field. Mark, this is in Christchurch. It's the new stadium which they just opened this year. Remember, Christchurch had those earthquakes all those years ago, and it damaged the stadium. So they finally got this new stadium up and running, and it looks absolute picture. I don't know. It said give 250 joules, Sandor. Well, cheers, man. Thanks for the joules. I don't know what I do with them, but I appreciate them. It was a shit pass to Artie. There you go. Reenact the game. It might be a bit difficult from my room here. Forward pass from the line out. It's a bit of a soft one from France as well. Both sides a few errors, despite the high tempo. French are much better than expected. Honestly, this French team's not bad. I saw a few people shitting all over the team, but they're not bad. Like, a lot of these guys are either they're fringe players or they're up-and-coming players. Like, most of them are capped. But I still feel like the All Blacks should win. What beer am I drinking? I'm still drinking Tui. I only drink it when I come on the streams. I've been drinking the friggin' Chinese booze with my father-in-law. Check a YouTube account. It might be a business account, which means you can't get a membership. Well, there you go. Flesh him with the tips and tricks. A scrum's gone down, but there's no penalty. He's just called to use it, says Luke Pearce. They're getting it wide. Love is having another carry. He's isolated, but he gets the ball back. Nobody got over the ball from France. Quick hands from D-Mac out to Caleb Clark. Not seeing as much ball as Will Jordan to see it. Luckeye, quick hands. Ooh, good hands from Will Jordan. He took that behind his shoulder. Fuck, we've knocked it on again. They're looking to play, but Jesus, if we're not making some handling errors. Maybe you should just hold the final pass, take the breakdown, and reset Frankie. I do feel like they are throwing that one too many 50-50 passes, right? Roygaard with the ripper out to Cody Taylor, but it goes straight into touch. I opted into memberships a few streams ago, but my account is pretty old. Apparently that's an issue. Oh, okay. I don't know about that, Victoria, either. Love is looking pretty good at 10, Jimmy. He's looking all right, eh? He's playing with a bit of confidence after getting flipping early yellow carded. All right. Line out time, All Blacks. Taken. by Derry at the back. We're mauling it. We love a midfield maul. Maul pretty much on the halfway line. Here it goes. We're still mauling it. It's gone forward 10 metres. Not quite. I'm exaggerating, but hey. There we go. Luckeye. Geordie Barrett looking to take the contact. And Sandor sending more jewels and a star. I don't know what that means, but it's got a little gift box on it, so I'm assuming it's something good. So Sandor, you're the man. I'm too old. I'm too much of an old man to know what that stuff means. All Blacks are living with a lot of possession down France's half at the moment, but they have not been able to convert. Cody Taylor's out on the wing. He's getting over the advantage line. Ball's not the quickest, but it's good enough. Newell has a carry. Ball pops out the back as an advantage for the All Blacks through the legs from Savia. Geordie Barrett with the pick and go. He's just loving the contact today, old Geordie Barrett. Tupaia to Taylor, stays in field. Just we're only 6 meters out now. 12 phases the All Blacks. It feels like there are points coming. If we don't score here, we'll be disappointed. Held up. The referee blows his whistle. What's his decision? Groot looks like he's a bit sore. Oh, fuck me days. What happened to Ethan de Groot's face? Ugh, he looks like a boxer who's had the shit beaten out of him, and he just said, fuck. Goodness me. Oh, you'd hope he scored from sacrificing his face like that. Jesus, his eyes all closed up. Excuse me. That looks rough, is putting it mildly. De Groot. He's lost it. He's lost it. I think Nathan de Groot said I didn't get it. Seems a bit wet. Well, it's an indoor stadium, so it shouldn't be wet. It might be sweaty. It's just a prop. Don't be mean. I know he's a prop, but his face just looks a bit munted. We got a penalty, so we're going to go for touch. All Blacks would like a lead going into the sheds. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Oh, man, that looks rough. I got it on my TV, so now I'm with you again, says Charlotte. She finally got it going. Good stuff, Charlotte. Free rugby is amazing. We don't get that here. Taylor's having a carry after the maul. He's brought down 4 meters out. Oh, Roy Gubb with the snipe. We will have the lead going into halftime. That's been coming. That's been coming. Finally, we didn't knock the flipping thing on. That has been coming. Roy Gubb with the snipe. It was coming. That was coming. France's international games are on public TV. Yeah, it's just New Zealand that sucks like that, hey? To be fair, it's not just New Zealand, but New Zealand is one of the ones that sucks like that. It is going to be 19 points to 13 at halftime. This has been a good first half. It's been a very entertaining first half. I feel like as the half wore on, New Zealand started to look a bit better. New Zealand has absolutely no free air or anything. It's a goddamn disgrace. I think they do have delayed free to air now, but yeah, it's not great. They don't even have the odd game free to air live. I've got to add with Brad Shields and Dane Coles doing some kind of ad for a vehicle, and their acting is about as good as mine. It's an ad for Kia, which the tagline is "Moments that Inspire" or something like that. And now we got an ad from what's that basketball player's name? The practice guy. Practice. We talk about practice. It's the practice guy. What's his name? Allen Iverson. Why we've got Allen Iverson advertising the Bank of New Zealand, I don't know. But oh well. I'm sure he gets a bit of cash for that. Charlotte's got an ad for smart meters. Well, there you go. Aileron, well, Mark, this is rugby. It's excellent. I think we're back. Encouraging. Certainly a fair too many kind of turnovers conceded and whatnot, but we'll get to the stats in a second. Oh, is that Russell Westbrook? Holy shit, I don't know my basketball players. Is that Russell Westbrook? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I need to Google that. Oh my god, it is Russell Westbrook. I'm such an idiot. Here I was trying to say that I know something about basketball. Jesus, they don't even look alike at all. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh well, there was that. It's not Allen Iverson. Sorry, it was Russell Westbrook. I'm dumb. I don't know basketball players very well. I probably know like 5 basketball players off the top of my head, so there we go. I would know Dennis Rodman if it was Dennis Rodman. AI does say the practice line though. Oh, there we go. Well, at least I got something right. Jeepers. Thankfully, Sandor, I get people mixed up of all races, creeds, cultures, so I keep it pretty even. Let's have a look at the stats, eh? They should be up to date by this point. Halftime 19-13. I can confidently say that neither has filled my heart with fear from this game. But how about entertainment for us? It's been quite the half. It's been quite the half. We'll start with possession and territory, eh? The classics. Possession is 57-43. Territory is 55-45. Both of these stats in New Zealand's favour. I thought rugby passed a stat like possession the last 10 minutes, but it seems to have changed. I'll stick to rugby, no basketball chats. Yeah, Foxy boy. I know Steven Adams. I thought I knew Allen Iverson, but apparently I don't. I know, who's the 3-point guy? The guy who shoots all the 3-pointers for the Golden State Warriors. I would recognize that guy if he was walking down the street. Steven Adams, obviously, because he's a New Zealander. Who else? I know Kobe, but obviously he passed away. I know LeBron, obviously. Michael Jordan, and all like the players who played for the Bulls around his era, because I've seen what's that basketball doco. But that's about stretching. Yao Ming, because I lived in China when he was a big thing. That's probably about it. I don't know many more than that. Steph Curry, there we go, Elaran. Goodness me. Right. Let's have a look at some stats apart from the position and territory. Line breaks is 6 each, which, to be honest, for 40 minutes of rugby is quite a lot. I don't think either coach defensively will be particularly happy with that. Turnovers conceded is 7-3. So the All Blacks have it felt like they've been dropping a bit too much ball. It's because they've been dropping a bit too much ball. Sad that ESPN doesn't actually do stats anymore, because they actually used to specify it down to like knock-ons and then overall turnovers conceded, because a turnover conceded doesn't necessarily mean a knock-on, but we don't have those stats anymore. What? Shaq, yeah, I definitely know Shaq. That's true, Frankie. What else have we got? Both lineouts are at 80%, so that's not great. Turnovers won is only 1 zip to the ABs. Penalties conceded is pretty even. 6-7. France have conceded 1 more. And both tackle percentages is at 89%, both sides. So, like, that's not bad. It's not the best in the world, but it's all right. The All Blacks have missed 9. The French have missed 13. The French have made 110 to the All Blacks 70. So the French have had to make a few more tackles, given that they've had less ball. Kicking stats is 6-9, which is pretty low. Like, to have only 15 kicks in one half, like sometimes England alone can kick it 40 times in a game. Right? So to have 15 kicks in one half from both teams combined is fucking astronomically low. Excuse my language. But yeah, April 2, too many handling errors. I agree. How many likes did we get up to? I'll find a message from my dad, eh? Seeing as this is the first stream I have done for an AB's game since he passed away. But for those of you who are not regulars on the stream, you may not be aware that I still have probably hundreds of unlistened to voice messages from my dad. Because every time he would watch a game of rugby, he would pretty much undoubtedly, like, I don't know if you can see this, but he would send me all these voice messages, like literally, maybe for one half of rugby, he would send me probably 4 or 5 minutes worth of voice messages. So if you think about the amount of games of rugby are on in a week, whether it's Super Rugby time, NPC time, Internationals time, and I was getting like 8 messages, like 8 minutes of messages a game, and I've got kids running around the house, and I didn't always have time to listen to them. So here on the streams, sometime we listen to my dad's posthumous messages. Let's see if we can find one. Here we go. This is from... what month is it now? It's July. Let's see if we can find one July, because then it might be international rugby. We might even get All Blacks France from last year. Maybe? Where's July? That's May. June. Come on, Mark. You can do this. Here we go. From July. Pretty much a year ago.
I don't know where you are, Mark, but the Fiji...
It says pie here up there, see?
Okay.
On the archway.
Okay.
Yep.
I was in pie
I don't know
here.
where you are, Mark. You're in pie here, but I'll give you a bit of a summary of the first half of the Australia-Fiji game.
Australia-Fiji
by both teams.
last year.
2 tries to 1. Both teams started off like a house on fire, but, too many mistakes. And these teams think they're going to beat the All Blacks or the Lions. They're dreaming.
Can't be the All Blacks.
We know what they're both capable of. Aussie's got 2 tries, Fiji 1. Yeah, both teams seem to be a bit scratchy, rusty, just, they've had longer training camps than the All Blacks. But not sticking to the passes and dropping the ball, and The French referee's not helping. He's a bit of a loser. French referee, 12 out of 20. That's been generous.
Hey, 12 out of
Scrums
20.
are a mess.
My dad loves
The
12 out of 20.
breakdown was I expect that to be always like it is. But, you know, it's not very exciting. I think it's exciting in the second half.
Well, this one's
They're
exciting.
at Newcastle. The conditions are perfect for running rugby. And both teams are playing like it's a World Cup warm-up game with nothing at stake. Evil Dawn noticed I was getting a bit grumpy at the game until the Aussies got a try and Fiji got a try both before half-time, and they were good ones. And we know what both these teams are capable of, but have they lived up to it so far? The answer is no. Are they going to live up to it so far? Well, I hope so, because she's been pretty flat, boy. And even though they're trying hard, both of them make a lot of mistakes. Gazamania, Roger Mania out by.
Well, there you go. That's my dad from last year when he was watching Australia against Fiji. I think he would have liked this game. I think my dad would have really enjoyed both teams kind of having a crack. France's early lead, the All Blacks running it from their own 22. So, yeah, miss Gaza. First All Blacks game since he passed away. Cheers to him. Also, cheers to David, who just signed up to 2 Cents Gazamania. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you all for being here. Right. All Blacks are up 19-13 at halftime. What are we thinking? Do we think the All Blacks continue their kind of late second half dominance and run away with this one? Or do France have a crack? Oh, goodness me. David has also dropped 20 gifted memberships for other people. Cheers, David, mate. Far too kind, legend. Hopefully some of the people that were asking about them can grab one just now. Cheers, man. I've got to admit, it pulled at the heartstrings when I saw my dad say 12, or heard my dad say 12 out of 20. That's a blast from the past. Individual stats, by the way. Staniforth's had 10 carries. Both the All Blacks wingers have had 7 and 8, respectively. Cody Taylor's had 8. Tackles busted. Roygaard's 4. Caleb Clark's 3. Ruben Love's 3. Jacobson's 2. Astoy is 2. Tackles made. Boire, the midfielder for France, he's had 14. Luku's had 12. Darry's had 11. Staniforth has had 11. Moefana's got a couple of dominant tackles. Josh Lord and Orado have been the 2 main line-out guys for each side. Bamba has conceded 3 of France's 7 penalties. Jacobson has conceded 2 of the AB's ones. So there we go. The only turnover one has been Artie Savia in the first half. Turnovers lost. Geordie Barrett with a couple. Will Jordan, Tupaia, Clark, De Groot, and Savia all with 1 each. Jalibert, Luku, and Jagu each 1 each. So there we go. Interestingly, one stat where the French are living up to kind of their predicted expectation is the offloads. They've got, what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offloads to the All Blacks 3. So the French are definitely still chucking it around a lot. April reckons France are not winning. All Blacks are going to run away as expected. Jimmy reckons after 15-minute breather, the French forwards will be feeling okay, so you expect to tighten up in the first 10 minutes after the break. France are fading. AB's getting better, says Matsu. Carol gave the hearts for Gaza. Cheers for that. Yeah, I feel that as well. Sandor is, well, he's keeping himself entertained. Let's put it that way. Looking kind of close. Whose bench is better? Random stuff. Let's have a look at the 2 teams. So the benches, New Zealand have still got Almua, Numia, and Lomax to come off. That's a bit of a like a Storm squad, because they're all playing for the Hurricanes. Jamie Hanna with his debut, Numia as well. Satiti, Ratsuma, Proctor, and Whiringanofo. Our bench is pretty freaking good, but Whiringanofo, Hanna, and Numia are all debutants. So there's 3 debutants. You got a former junior player of the year, like a upcoming player of the year, whatever it is, Satiti on the bench as well. For the French, Massa will be getting his debut from the bench. Guilla's already on. They've got Ligarek, Deporteo, both really exciting players. Massa, Wardy, and Montagna. So yeah, the front row, I still feel like if the All Blacks can squeeze them. Holy shit, the second half started. Could be an interesting one. We're 15 seconds into the second half. I missed what happened there. Looks like Artie conceded a penalty from the restart. Artie tackled someone without the ball from the restart. Okay, so it's a French penalty early. Physics explains says, what a game, bro. It really is. And Ishtak says, come back, Fozzie. All is forgiven. Gazamania forever. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you, my friend. I wonder what Fozzie's up to right now. Surely he's enjoying the rugby. Right, second half underway. 19-13, All Blacks in front. My game clock is at 41 minutes right now. And Max Spring is having a wee carry down the left wing, but his little kick through has not worked. And the All Blacks have got the ball, although there's no halfback there, so the French might be going to counter-ruck it. Lakai plays kind of fireman and puts out that potential turnover. Cam Rugard has been given the use it call. He looks like he's going to box kick it, but we pass it. We're running out of the 22 again, though we're not. McKenzie with the kick long. And we're into the French half. Carmel says All Blacks must take this. I feel like you're right. If the All Blacks lose, then it's tragedy. It's the end of the world stuff. And if they win, well, it was only the French B team, so who cares? So a little bit of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Here we go. Line-out time. And the All Blacks have just managed to secure French line-out ball. So we'll have a crack to start the second half. Rugard with a bit of a ripper to Geordie, who dinks it over for kind of nobody chasing through. And it's... I was going to say, that was going to go dead, wasn't it? But anyway... Loves limping, says Jimmy. Let's have a look. It's 4:15 here in China, watching in Shenzhen. I'm going to Shenzhen at the end of the year. Probably. I've never been to Shenzhen. All right, goal line dropout. So the All Blacks have another crack to run it back at them. White ball again. Oh, D-Max just knocked it on. We will have a scrum. Penalty count at halftime was 7-6 against France, so pretty even. It's the French tight head prop who conceded 3 of them. Terrible decision, says David, to stay up to watch this after the World Cup in the UK. Yeah, bro, I know that feeling too well. I know that feeling. I often wake up and feel that I'm getting too old for this shit feeling, if you can excuse my language. I am not going to stay up for all these games, unfortunately. I'm going to have to sleep between them and watch some of them delayed. Knock-ons galore from New Zealand. That is certainly an issue. Really solid scrum. First one of the second half. France will have a crack from their own half. They're almost at halfway. Jacobson puts in a big tackle, which was needed. Moefana, though, getting over the advantage line. Jeez, he's good. Guillard gets a bit of a seatbelt on him, but not high. Staniforth driven backwards by Jacobson. There's 2 quick tackles from Jacobson. He's getting through some work to start the second. Will you watch the Aussies? I'll watch all 3 of the tonight games here in New Zealand. Bamba's been pinged again. That's his 4th penalty. And New Zealand not going for the lineup, just going quickly. But yeah, after the Ireland-Australia game, I need to go to sleep. Because the next one's on at 1 in the morning. That's Wales-Fiji. Love's kick is a bit of a nothing one. So Spring gets a chance for a free crack back, but he's brought down. Let's see how the ABs use the bench. I will be keen to see if he brings on all the front row at the same time, because they're all the Hurricanes lads. Jacobson with another tackle, just barely around the ankles. Luku's got to use, they got to kick here because they've been going backwards. He does. There's not been this much of the contestable aerial game so far. I get the feeling the All Blacks guy was taken in the air there, maybe, but the camera angle didn't really show it. All Blacks with the cross kick to Clark. Ooh. Oh, it stayed in field, and Artis Togbe's got it. Oh, shit. D-Mac almost tackled Brobore. Jelly Bear beats his first tackle. He's chucked it to nobody. That was almost a free play for the French there. All Blacks need to settle on the defensive line. Stream the bro will be there. I think this is probably going to be my only stream of the night, to be fair. Oh, Jelly Bear. And the French have scored. That's a hell of a start from the French again. A try to start each half. That started from that cross kick from New Zealand, which didn't go out. That didn't go out. Look at this. Luku. Oh, how the hell? Ati Sokbe had like 4 guys around him, and he gets it to Astoy. Shelly Bear step Clark. And then everyone's rushing from Ati Sokbe. Wow. Let me just write a note quickly. I did see there was a super chat from Old Odd Jobs. Good morning from Dublin. Cheers, mate. France might be about to take the lead here. Is he going to get it? He's got it. Why is the commentator calling him Astois? Is it really Astois? I always thought it was Astoy. I don't speak French though, so I don't know. They've taken Bumba off, and I think that's a good call because he's been a bit of a penalty magnet. I've just finished writing my note. It is 19 points to 20 with France in front. All 3 defenders chased him and didn't watch for the inside ball, Jimmy, 100%. They were also desperate to stop Atisogbe. You're right on the pronunciation. There we go. These guys are making me doubt myself. In my experience, your pronunciation is more accurate than the commentators. I honestly don't know. I don't mean to blow my own trumpet here. I still get them wrong as well, but the commentators don't do any fucking homework. Like, if I want to see how a player's name is pronounced, I generally just look for a highlight of them scoring a try, and then the local commentator will usually pronounce their name correctly. Otherwise, you can try Google Translate and just the pronunciation guide. Enough about me blowing my own trumpet because the All Blacks are going to score. Roygaard's going to get a second. Bro, we're back. We're back. Goodness me. Blindside play from the the All Blacks, and then it's another, like just like the French trial, great one-handed pass. Tupaia, Geordie Barrett draws in two people, pops it to Roy Gutt on the support line. Magic. And I appreciate that, Charlotte. I appreciate that. Wow. Sandor with the jewels. What do the jewels do, Sandor? Are these costing you money or what? Thank you, mate. And Ruben Love's kicked the conversion, so it's 26-24. Cam Roygard. This is a rugby feast, Hollywood. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because this is a pretty interesting game so far. It's like, how many lead changes have we had? This is the best. It's not a blowout. It's got some silky skills. I don't know. It's been pretty good. Let's keep France on the back foot. I feel like a key part to the first half was largely, I feel like the ball and playtime was pretty good. There wasn't too many stoppages, so maybe that was helping New Zealand's purpose. I think I've built up jewels via years of mostly good bantered trolling. What the hell are the jewels? I don't even know. You're the only one who's got the jewels. De Groot looks 6 rounds into a boxing match. Yeah, I thought so as well, with his eye kind of closing up, eh? Right. It's France's turn to reply, and someone just mentioned, I think it was Jamie, that yes, they seem to be doing 4-try bonus points. I didn't know that either. So yeah, New Zealand got a bonus point. Japan literally starts in 17 minutes. Yeah, I know. It's nuts, the broadcast schedule, with overlapping games. Oh, Astoy is close outright. The All Blacks can't win the turnover, but it's slow ball from France. Guiard's going backwards. That's a big dominant collision from Jacobson and others. Jacobson keeps getting shit for his selection, but he's made a few tackles in the second half. Spring goes into the contact. Hollywood's based in Canada, Simon. Lamotte has just been tackled. Oh, within the French game, Bourboret is brought down, but nobody can get over the ball. He did well to hold it up just as long as he could. Jagou's going to go under contact. Tupaia tries to get over the ball. No, Savia tries to get over the ball. See, I'm getting everybody's bloody name wrong, but it's a penalty. Josh Lord's the guy getting pinged for it, not for Artie at the turnover. France go for the quick play. Oh, he's blown a try. It was on. It was on. Quick tap. Jelly Bear from the dink. It's there. He just has to catch it and put it down, but he fumbles it. Oh. He's butchered it. That was a try for all money. BLBRA scores that one. Guarantee it. Oh, my goodness. This game. I've got so many notes, and we're only 53 minutes in. Xavier Numia is coming on. Tyrell Lomax is coming on. So we've got 2 new props for the ABs. Diabolical. April Tui, indeed. Butterfinger, says Hollywood. If this was league, he would have it. Yeah, probably. Oh, high ball. Ruben Love can't catch it. So the French have got a crack here. Oh, beating the first tackler again. And we got advantage. Oh, it's going to be a try anyway. Bro Boret's going to get it. He butchered it a minute ago, and now he gets it. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. This game's nuts. This game is nuts. That starts from us missing a high ball. Ruben Love goes up for it. It comes off his face. Comes off his face. They want to TMO it. But it looks fine. The ball just pops out. It doesn't go forward. Look at the step. Ba-boom, boom. And then over. He's got some gas. Look at Dave Rennie. Not happy, chappy. Off the face of Ruben Love. Boom. Look at that face. What's wrong? Hello from Whangarei. Nick, how's it going? Wait, they're going to go back for a knock? I thought it just came off Ruben Love's head. So does Max Spring knock that into the face of Ruben Love? Oh, it does come off his hand first. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. I was too busy looking at Ruben Love's face to see the impact. I didn't even look at the French hand. How did the TMO miss the knock on, Jimmy? Well, I was too busy looking at Love's face, so I can understand it. They did get the right call eventually. I don't know if he can knock it backwards into his face when his face is in front of the ball. But anyway. Neil Barnes was so complacent. Get Corey Jane in Ishtak. You reckon we need to get some... We need to get some... we need to get some emotion there. Classic New Zealand call. Okay, here we go. We need to bring up... We were at RIFCON 1. We were at RIFCON... Oh, no, we're not RIFCON 1. We were at RIFCON 5. But now we're moving up. We're moving up to RIFCON 4. We're at RIFCON 4. I forgot. One is the other way. Complaining about the ref has started. RIFCON 1. We're RIFCON 4. I prepped for you guys. All Blacks games. Ref chat. I prepped for it. All Blacks need to exit from the 22. Roygar puts in a kick which doesn't get any real distance, but it's gone high. French has still got it. Whenever the All Blacks are winning, it must be the ref's fault. Any call that goes favorably for the All Blacks, surely the ref was definitely paid, or, you know, there's some kind of conspiracy. That's for sure. That's why we're still at REFCON 4. This game has been largely without ref chat, which has been surprising. All Blacks have just got a turnover, and Love this time puts distance behind the kick. I wish the commentators would stop saying Astuar, but anyway. Will Jordan's just taken a high ball. Jeez, I'm getting everyone's name mixed up today. I'm just going to start calling everybody Mpimpy. Ruben Love and Will Jordan. I'm getting them confused. Satiti, who's on, gets one of his first touches. I'm impressed with how much... Oh, man, here goes Astoy again. How much territory the French have actually had in the second half. But as Jimmy said, maybe it's this first 20 minutes. Maybe the ABs start dominating as we get into the second. But holy shit, this one's going to be a try. Atisogbe in the corner. That was coming. That was coming for ages. As long as he's not out. As long as he's not out. Oh, and we got a bot. And we got a bot. Quick hands from the French. Look at that. And then it's a 2-on-1. I reckon he should have forced that earlier, though. But still. Some low numbers getting hands on the ball. It's Bro Beret with the try assist. Atasagobe, says Jeff Wilson. No, he's got that down. They were dominating territory, man. That was coming. The All Blacks, couple of exit kicks. One short distance, one long, but not really long enough. Luku's missed it, so the All Blacks are still in front. Territorial dominance from the French. Lots of forwards' hands on the ball. And then it's the final ball from Browery to Atisogbe. And it's 26-25 with the misconversion. Sorry, I was just writing a note. The wind pushing it away. There's no wind. It's an indoor stadium. Ruben and Roygaard's kicking has been off. Illumi. Yeah, they didn't do well on those exit kicks prior to that French try. Oh, now we've knocked it on. All France at the moment. Oh, man. AB's made a change in their front three, but nothing's changed at scrum time. You got to wonder if the French should have put Bumba on the bench, because he was the guy giving away the penalties in the first half anyway. Damien McKenzie's tackling's woeful, says Welsh. I wonder what his missed tackle count is. I wish he had taken that high ball more than his tackling. Let's see the missed tackle count at 59 minutes, which is where the stats are up to. DMAC has missed 3. Tupaya has missed 3. Max Spring has missed 3. Those are your worst 3. So there you go. Scrum time. It's a slow set, but we're finally getting down to it. Quite a few of the subs right now. All new front row for, is it both teams? I feel like it is. Certainly the All Blacks front row is off. They've still got Lamotte on at hooker for France, but props are all changed. France with more offloading in the tackle. Luku's getting his hands on the ball for a weak carry again. Box kick from Luku. Why wouldn't you put up the high balls when we keep fucking dropping the things? And Clark has bobbled it, but he caught the thing for a change. Trust me, I'm Welsh. I know about tackling. Terrible tackling. Well, there you go. Here is a better exit kick from the All Blacks. Long distance, bouncing into some open backfield with no French players. Oh, and the French have just knocked it on. Unforced error. Can't blame the ref for that one. Oh, yeah. Astoy's pass to Jelly Bear is not a good one. Can the All Blacks punish a mistake? Because France have punished the All Blacks. It's time for a reversal, maybe. Oh, my goodness. What's that, 4th bot of the stream? A 5th. Goodness me. Bang, bang. Bots galore. Take a wee while to set the scrum. Now they're bringing on the debutant Massa at hooker. Lamont's gone off. AC Supersonic. Cheers, mate. How's it going? And Pudgy, yeah, the double bot. The old double bot. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Tui's. A very kind of standard New Zealand beer. 732 watching, only 362 likes, says Frankie. This is true. I'm sure we could do better. But, you know, up to you. Likes are free, just saying. Artie just scores, says Joe Boy. Let's see. Billy reckons Lord looks funny with a beard. I don't know. Big scrum from New Zealand, but they get the use it call, so they can't milk the penalty. Roygaard has a wee snipe blindside, but he's isolated. Savia has to get in there to clean things up, but I don't know if anyone was on the same page as Roygaard for that one. Satiti has a carry. Artie's having to clean out again. Roygaard. Tui all the way, says April 2. Well, there we go. Cheers to you, April Tui. DC is still better looking than Love. Wow, there we go. That's a call. I've seen DC in person. A handsome man. Had a bunch of kids with him. He's got like 4 or 5 kids or something. Saw him at the zoo many years ago when I had my kids there. French have conceded a penalty. Do you go for the 3 if you're the All Blacks here? They're going to also check a clear out too. So, game slows down for a second. They are going for the shot. DC's being a fucking... Well, that's one way of putting it. Because Oddie was off his feet, so he gave away a penalty. That was a dumb penalty, truth be told. It is 29 to 25. Very cynical, says Jimmy. Still 15 minutes to go, or just under. Tight game, says Chris. You're not wrong, mate. The French have just knocked on the restart in the air, so we will have a scrum. I felt like the All Blacks need to try and milk a penalty here. They were close to it the last one. He's knocked it into Geordie's face. J-Boy's got his ticket for the Ireland game. How much did you pay for it? I saw they were around about $100 for the cheap ones. Anybody remember Laser Strikes, Ascendor? The door closed and I got banged on... And the door closed and I got banged on the door to get out. I played Laser Strike for one of my birthdays when I was like, oh, another bot. That's like number 6. When I was like 12 or something. And my best mate at the time ran in, all guns blazing, to go and hide before the game started. And he ran literally straight into a fucking corner because his eyes were still adjusting to the darkness of the laser strike facility. And he fucking needed stitches in his head. Like literally within 10 seconds, he just ran into a wall. Anyway. Victoria couldn't be happier with the current scoreline. Yeah, it's a competitive game, isn't it? It's 68 minutes on the clock. Scrum just inside the All Blacks 22. It's a free kick to New Zealand. I don't think they wanted the free kick. They didn't want the free kick. Justin Marshall saying they want that's the perfect scenario. They wanted a penalty there, bro. Does he still have the scar? I did see him at my dad's funeral, but I haven't seen him that much. I don't see him that much anymore. His parents are now closer to my parents than me to him, interestingly enough. All right, Fehi Whenenganoffo's come on for his debut. Another bot. We're up to like number 8. Why do the bots just spam? I don't get it. Anyway. French are having a wee maul. It's edging to the touchline, so Luku will use it. He box kicks it. It's a bit too deep to be competitive. No, it is competitive. Roygaard takes it. It's a good contest. Thank fuck we actually took one of those things. Excuse my language. And now Roygaard's having a snipe. Satiti's having a carry down the blind side. Come on, boys. Quick ball. I don't feel like we've had that much territory in the second half. We've been camped down the bloody All Blacks end. Oh, not Roygaard. Fehi's first carry as an All Black. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've just passed it to the French. All Blacks, that was their best bit of momentum for a wee while, but we've just turned it over. Fehi's having another carry. We're into the French 22. Billy Proctor. Satiti Jacobson's out wide. Oh, he's just popped it to Will Jordan. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's beyond a score. Goodness me. It is from the counter ruck. Billy Proctor. It is Billy Proctor and Ruben Love. Goodness me. Second half territory, by the way, is 56% France. I'm not dreaming it. Jacobson just does well enough to hold his feet and then pop the ball to Will Jordan. My goodness. And another bot. Oh, Jacobson been getting stick in the chat. Bro, how many tackles did we talk about, all right? After he was getting some stick, it was like tackle, tackle, tackle. Oh, Ruben Love's missed the kick. Bit of territory. Bit of a counter ruck. Jacobson, Will Jordan. It's 34-25. Can the French get 2 scores in 8 minutes? Will Jordan's now 1 try behind Howlett. Holy shit, the French have got the ball. Maybe they can score twice. Why the hell did that happen? I was too busy looking at the chat. I wonder which side subs their 9 first as well. You got Ligarek on the bench. I feel like he's more likely to come on than Ratzima. Oh, that kick wasn't on, France. That's a bit of a overambitious play there. Didn't need it, a bit rushed. Long line out ball from the All Blacks to Satiti. Geez, they read it the French though. He is slammed. We need a big exit, man. Come on. Don't go back behind the goal line. Fuck you know. Come on, boys. Rugard's got a box kick here. It's still going to be territorial pressure from the French. What a shitty line out, says TRZ. Yeah, that was a bit of a overly long line out, but the French read it. So as soon as City grabbed it, they just slammed him. Line out time, France. France have got 6.5 minutes to get within another score to make it a grandstand finish. It's kind of slowish ball. Frankie says, Roygaard is for New Zealand rugby what Leo Messi is to Argentina. Roygaard's a pretty good player. Cheers, man. That's why I think he's going to play 80. Maybe if it's 2 scores to go with a minute left, they're putting on Ratima. But cheers, Frankie, mate. Appreciate that. Luku. It's Jelly Bear with another little dink through, but it's kind of going to nothing. But they are going to go back for a penalty. Oh, no, it's a knock-on from New Zealand. Jelly Bear wants a penalty. Jelly Bear ran into Lomax and flopped down like he's playing in the Football World Cup. I don't think that was on. That's twice they've kicked it. Five minutes to go, folks. Has anyone got the French miracle on 2 tries? Or 2 scores, I should say. Or is it already game? New Zealand's got it, says Mac. All Blacks are looking good, says Pat. Can we get to 500 likes? How many are we at? We've got 700 people watching. Oh, Ratima is on. More minutes than I thought. If you haven't liked, feel free to like. Oh no, Ratima is on. JJ's nervous. $415 likes is pretty friggin' amazing. Thank you for everybody who dropped a like. They can't score 9 in 5 minutes. And Luku is off at the same time. Yeah, both the halfbacks are on. Why not? Let's chuck the little bro. Let's chuck the bro a like. I thought you said little bro for a second. Anyway, appreciate that. I did not expect both halfbacks switching at the same time. I thought one of them was going to play 80, but maybe it makes sense. Free kick to France. Legarec just has the weak tap. Jalibert spreads it wide. Springs out there. He's tackled. Who's ahead? Scores up there. It is the All Blacks. But not by a bundle. If France score, we get a grandstand finish. They are inside the All Blacks 22. They've just got a scrum free kick. They've gone through like 5 phases. Deportier's on, so he's having a wee carry. Legarec gets it to Guillard. He gets brought down. AB is playing against a shit French B team. It's not a shit French B team, honestly. Like, the French are without a few players, but it ain't a shit team, by no means. Good thing about this slow phase play from the French, because they are just trucking it through the forwards as the clock is slowly eating down. Moefana gets over the advantage line. He's had a decent game, has he? Oh, shit! Jalibert just scored! We are going to have the grandstand finish. Oh! What were we saying? They can't score twice in whatever fucking minutes. Oh, there was nothing really on. It was just the forwards. Legarec. He gets tackled by Ratzima, but then he just reaches out over the top and scores. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. And it's a 2-point game. A kick will do it, man. I'm just writing a note about the forwards load of carries. Then Legarec, Jalibert, Reach. My handwriting is so terrible when I'm live streaming because I write very quickly. If I can read that later, I'll be impressed. All right. All Blacks kick it fairly long, which makes sense. The French need to go 80 meters. They've got a minute and a half. They are not going to kick, surely. They are going to kick. It's too deep. It's not contestable. Geordie Barrett just takes it. He has a carry up the guts. The All Blacks have got 90 seconds to play. Bit of a hesitation between Ratzima and Demak. Ratzima might be going to get turned over here, but no, All Blacks cleaners get there. Lomax just takes the slow contact. Ratzima to Jamie Hanno, who's on for his debut. Haven't even mentioned him at all. Far out. I should be wearing my smartwatch. My little $30 smartwatch, because at least it can take my heart rate. I can feel it pounding. A minute and 50 seconds to go. Don't concede a penalty. It's really hard to wear the clock down without conceding a penalty these days. Oh, man. My heart's pounding. All Blacks are still running the clock down. Ratzima with the pass. The All Blacks are just going through the phases. There's only 25 seconds left. If that clock is accurate. Remember, that clock on the screen is not the game clock. It's not the official match clock. That's just like the indicative clock for us viewers. The French have got everybody in there. They can't get it out. We've still got the ball. There's 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds, says the ref. We've got to go through one more phase. We've been going backwards, but it don't matter. Time's up. That's a perfect running down of the clock. It's not convincing, but it's a win. Fantastic game, says All in the Game. Very entertaining. Like, I don't usually take virtually like a full page of notes, but I took a shitload of notes because I felt like that was a really interesting game. Good game. Good game. Italy next week in the Cake Tin. Oh, man. This ain't no French B team. I was saying it in the preview that the French team was still good, better than last year's, and so many people were giving me shit in the comments saying like, nah, you're giving this team too much credit, blah, blah, blah. First game for Dave Rennie was always going to be tricky, but I think we saw a bit of what they want to do. I still think we're vulnerable under the high balls. Good game, says Grant. That was interesting, mate. Cheers, TRZ. Why Jacobson is the only Lucy tackling. Shall we have a look at Luke Jacobson's stats for the tackling? Some sexy stats, eh? Tackles by the All Blacks. Jacobson, 21. Savia made 16. Who else is there? Where's Luckeye? Luckeye made 6. And Satiti made 2 from the bench. But there we go, folks. How many likes did we get to as we draw to a close for this first test match for the All Blacks for a year? Everyone who did like, a big thank you to you all. A big cheers to everyone for being here. Oh, Jamie. Great game. Congratulations, ABs. That could have gone either way. France, without their Toulouse and Montpellier players, are still formidable. You're right, sir. Imagine if France had their players. Like, if this is like the third game of the series, but I don't know. Thank you, Jamie, mate. A nail biter is right. 493 likes. Can we please get 7 more before we go? Please, just 7 more. I would, 500 likes would be nice, wouldn't it? But, yeah, we haven't had much time together. Oh, it's Dave Rennie's first game in charge, so we were never going to be the finished article after that first game, for sure. Not a shit B team, but still a B team. Still a pretty strong French team without a few big guns, as I'll put it. 523. Holy shit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. I better go because I got to do the old whiteboard and then watch the Japanese take on the Italians, which has already started, and then watch the Irish over in Australia. So yeah, it should be interesting. I won't be live streaming the other ones because I've got my in-laws in the house and it's going to be getting to a unreasonable hour and my kids are asleep in the other room and whatnot. But yeah, appreciate it, everybody. Wow, 600 likes. Goodness gracious, that's more than very generous. Thank you, folks. You know, YouTube loves all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for being here. We will see how the All Blacks evolve from game 1. We'll see how France go in week 2 once their Montpellier and Toulouse players get back. Yeah, I'm sure we will do another stream at some point next week. And yes, thank you to the mods. Thank you guys for keeping this. It was way much more pleasant than the last All Blacks game I did where everyone was just moaning about the ref the entire time. Way more fun. Really fun game. Fun to share it with all you guys. And yes, I will catch you guys for another one soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.